Anonymous, hacker or hacktivist. Anonymous quote is, "We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. We do not forgive the denial of the right to freedom of expression. We do not forgive the injustice caused by the removal of this right." Anonymous is a hacktivist group. Anonymous consists of highly skilled individuals that do what they do, not for the profit, but for the people. Anonymous believes that all data and information should be free and accessible to society, that the people should be free from government censorship and control. They fight for the people who have no voice for themselves or are too afraid to fight. Their attacks on major corporations and government are to set examples on what happens when certain lines are crossed. A little background on Anonymous. Anonymous was created from the creator. It's a copy site from 2chan, which was a Japanese animation site. The creator created 4chan in an English version, and to make it interesting, he made everyone anonymous on there. You cannot register, create a screen name, or anything. Everyone is anonymous. There's no real number on how many members are in the anonymous group. Some are longtime followers, and some are longtime members. Some are casual members. There is no hierarchy system, so there is no leader for the group. The group does, however, have senior members who run and execute operations. How operations are organized is group members meet on 4chan. Then from there they go to private IRC groups to chat and organize how to operate these operations they are trying to execute. Anonymous is comprised of people from all walks of life. From example, police officers, computer programmers, nurses, politicians, etc. Everyone in the group creates a code name for themselves, such as a screen name. They go into the IRC groups with these screen names, and no personal information is ever shared among the members. Unless they are long time, they know each other for a long time, they might share some of that information. They operate in secrecies. When they are protesting in the streets, they wear a fox mask. This keeps their identity anonymous. They're operating behind computers. They usually are using a back door. This is how they keep themselves anonymous. The operation on HB Gary. This was a personal operation against Aaron Barnes, the federal CEO of HB Gary. At the time, he thought that if he could find the true identities of some anonymous members, this could promote his security company, which is computer security as well. He tried to infiltrate the group. He created a fake Facebook account, chatted with members in IRC. Once the members logged off the IRC, he would log on to Facebook and try to find out or link whose name goes to who. Some anonymous members got word that someone was going to talk to the FBI, and the day before the meeting was supposed to happen, they hacked into HB Gary's database. They hacked into Aaron Barr email accounts, his online gaming account, his Facebook account. All his passwords were the same. They left him a nasty message. They took all the files, which consisted of clients' credit card information, addresses, and other materials. They published that onto the internet, and it was free for download to the public. Hacker versus hacktivist. A hacktivist is a computer hacker whose activity is aimed at promoting a social or political cause. A hacker is someone who uses a computer to gain unauthorized access to data. Usually a hacker would hack into something personal or for financial gain, like a bank account, or hack into someone's email, steal their data, and sell that data. A hacktivist usually is helping out somebody um, for a political movement, social movement, as you will see in some of the examples of the operations that they executed. Operation Payback here. Um, Operation Payback was executed towards PayPal and other major credit card companies. Anonymous DDoS, distributed denial of service, these sites, causing them to lose millions of dollars. Anonymous performed this operation because the U.S. put political pressure on PayPal to freeze funds to WikiLeaks site because WikiLeaks was going to release some more U.S. diplomatic files. Anonymous thought this was unfair that the government was trying to control WikiLeaks and not allow this information to be shared public, since they believe all information should be public. The DDoS attack worked, and PayPal unfroze those funds back to the Holland Foundation, who was in charge of WikiLeaks fund. Project Chronology. Project Chronology was a personal attack on the Church of Scientology. They released a video of Tom Cruise interview that was supposed to not be seen by the public. In the video, Tom Cruise praises and promotes Scientology. The Church of Scientology tried to hide the video since it was not intended for public view. It could potentially hurt them in the long run. Anonymous believed that all information should be free and accessible. They obtained a copy of the video and put it on YouTube. Then they Anonymous Google bomb Church of Scientology. Whenever you look for a dangerous cult, Church of Scientology was the top search. Anonymous also believed that the cult and their leaders are misleading the followers of Scientology. They have made it a personal vendetta to destroy the Church of Scientology and its religious because they believe it would be good for society, that they are misleading their followers. Operation Tunisia was an attack on the Tunisia government. They were trying to censor freedom of information for their people so they could control their people. Operation was directly toward the Prime Minister's site. They left and wrote, "Payback is a bitch, isn't it?" The Tunisian government censored a lot of information from its people. They believe that Anonymous believed that this information should be accessible to all. Operation Anti-Sec. Anonymous teamed up with a group called LUSEC to launch a operation on all governments to retrieve information from government databases and publish it to make it free to the people. They believe that the government's censoring and hiding stuff from its people, such as classified files. They believe that all this should be made public. Why are the files being hidden? Why are they classified and not being shared? When the government can spy on us and use surveillance cameras to spy on us, they spy on us on our internet usages. Reasons behind the operation. They are the voice for the people who can't fight for themselves, such as the people in Tunisia. They can't fight for themselves. So Anonymous has taken it upon themselves to fight for the people. They believe that all information should be free. Government should not control its people. The people should live as they want and have freedom of speech and such. Their goal is to be the voice and act for individuals who are victims, such as big corporations taking over small businesses, the people that cannot take action because they do not know or are too afraid to of consequences. The operations they perform are not for personal benefits. No one truly benefits from this but the people that they are helping. So this is why they are hacktivist group. It's for political reasons. No one from Anonymous benefits from these operations they are performing. They're taking more risk on their side just to perform these political movements. They are the voice for the frightened people who can't fight for themselves. Anonymous motives are political. They're trying to stop government control over its people, trying to censor information, trying to hide stuff from its people. This is why Anonymous movement is so important to them. They want the people to stand up and fight for what's right, so the government stop controlling people and hiding information from them.